Okay, so we have a very interesting video posted for us today by the homie Energies. If you don't follow him, he does post a lot of like early, like sometimes dated out. I don't remember if dated out and stuff, but like early showcases he does, especially for a lot of these units. So he was able to put the data of what the God Goku and the new Super Saiyan of Vegeta, along with their transformations in game. So we could actually take a look at and see how they are looking here. So again, this is the 200% lead Super Saiyan God Goku and Super Saiyan Vegeta versus Red Zone Janemba. Just as a quick look at them, I think it'll be good, to record this video. Completely honest, there's nothing else to record. If you take a look here in JP, they announced last night these two events, and it's like, I don't think anyone really cares that the Fat Gotenks and the Skinny Gotenks are easying. But sure, we already know about the recent event. So let's take a look here at what this guy is doing. Very interested to see what God Goku looks like in game at the rainbow level, right? So again, please, well, actually, I might subscribe to Energies. Subscribe to Energies, give his video a like, give him some support. Just something he doesn't have to do, but he is definitely doing, putting all this stuff in game early. That definitely does, take some work to do for sure. So thumbs up to him. But yeah, anyways, let's take a look here what God Goku is doing. So this is the first rotation with the God Goku. I'm not sure if he's going to link him up with physical Ultimate Gohan. Okay, with the AGL Gohan. So let's take a look here. His defense is 177k, right? Actually, funny enough, I should have brought up the translations by Goresh. That is my bad. Actually, if I take the global Dokkan translations, right? Oh my god, no. My timeline is a mess. Okay, there it is. Let me bring up the global translations for these. I should have brought that up, but okay, it's fine. Just so we can remember what this God Goku is doing. So he's starting off at, again, 177k. And then he gets another. How much defense did you get on Super? 50%. He gets more defense with key spheres. Okay. And then he stacks defense. Again, I gotta refresh myself what he's doing, because he's still new unit, right? So he's gonna get 50% on top of that. And then if you take a look here, he's gonna get more defense now. So he's at 212k defense. So he has guard because he collected the 6 key spheres. He will do a guaranteed additional super as well. Let's see how hard he hits. His defense should be around, like, with this. Okay, he also has a 60% chance to dodge with the 6 orbs, keep in mind. So he's at a 7 million attacks here. Again, the super attack is not going to be the one we know in game because he's put it in there early. We don't have the super attack. So 6 mil into 7 mil just instantly. He has guard, 60% chance to evade. Now his defense isn't that high here necessarily, but he's still around like 400k defense minimum. And look at him. He's looking really good right here, I feel like, right? He's dodging and weaving and everything. 60% chance to dodge with guard, and then like what, 400k defense turn 1. It's pretty good, I feel like, in my opinion, right? He's looking quite powerful. Okay, that's looking pretty good for me so far. I'm liking what I'm seeing, and he has no support. Keep in mind, he's also missing a ton of links. Again, links like Warrior Gods. He has links like Godly Power as well, right? Those are very, very powerful links here. So right here, he's gonna get a lot of those links, right? Everything but Over in a Flash, Shocking Speed. So his defense is not really gonna change in this rotation, but his offense will change. Now we only got 4 key spheres because of the orb changing. It could be an issue where if you're not running like the physical GT Goku, then you will run into the issue where you won't guard. But he still will have a 60% chance to stop. But you saw that attack right there, he took a lot of damage, but his attack stat specifically, again, is much higher because we have him next to the God Gokus and Vegeta. Unfortunately, no double super because no 6 orbs. My boy Energy should have put the freaking physical Path to Power Goku on this team, man, instead of that Namek Goku. It would have been easy, but nah, that didn't happen. But again, that could be an issue with like type key sphere changing, because I'm not really a big fan of type key sphere changing, especially if it's like a random type of type key sphere to another random to no, just a type. Because the thing is, you, at the very least, if you knew what type it was going to change, you could set up the key spheres. I mean, I guess this fight doesn't really matter, but otherwise you can't really do that. So we have the Super Saiyan Vegeta here as well. He's starting off at what, 180k defense? Okay. He does need to get hit what, 4 times to get his full passive up. I don't think he's gonna be hitting that hard, especially on this turn, because he won't get any build up. So God Goku, again, he has his guard. Yeah, 7.4. Again, he's just going to keep stacking over and over. Did he show his defense, actually? I didn't take a look if he showed his defense, actually. Let's see. Where did he show his defensive stats? Right here. Let's see. So God Goku with 2 stacks is already at 297k. Again, keep in mind the 50% that he gets when attacking. That will always be multiplicative, even against the stacked defense. So his defense, he's going to get, what, to 450k with guard. And then he's still stacking, so it's probably going to be closer to 500k once he actually gets those extra, what, 2 stacks off he'll get on this turn. So that's really good for him. Alright, so again, he's hitting this to 7.4 mil. And then I believe this should be the double super right here, 7.6 million. Okay. Again, those are pretty nice attack stats considering he's not even linked up with, like, you know, a Realm of Gods unit. There's just with just Super Saiyan links active. Okay, so you saw his attack went up there to 9 million at the bottom. Like, let me show you. His attack actually went up to 9 million. You see right there at the bottom. The reason why is because he did his 4 attacks within the turn. Once he does 4 attacks, or 4 super attacks specifically, he does gain an additional, no, yeah, it's an additional 50% attack for the rest of the battle. That is a multiplicative 50% attack as well. So it would pair well with, say, so he essentially at this point he has what, 200% attack when attacking. That was a lot of damage from that guy, but you have to keep in mind that even Vegeta has to take hits to build up. Him being in slot 7 sucked right there. I didn't see his attack stat. What is his attack stat looking like? Yeah, 2 million. Yeah, again, he's a build-up unit, so I don't know. Not really the best look for him right here, but it's not really anything you could blame him for. He's getting built up still. Okay, let's get back to the next turn. Let's see what he's looking like right here. And this boy, again, one thing that people have been pointing out is that he's actually not like a bad buff for physical ultimate Gohan, because he'll have shocking speed with them. He creates physical key spheres, but you're gonna want to give God Goku those physical key spheres. So I don't know. I wouldn't run him personally, but hey, he's there. Probably should have transformed the LR Gods there, and yeah, ultimate Gohan. Anyways, let's see what this guy is doing here. So he had 3 stacks, 8.7 million attack stat. Okay, I see. So yeah, we already got a good like gist of what his actual numbers would be. So there's 8.9. After this, no, actually no, the attack passive did go through here, right? Because he was at what, 8.1. I think that is when the attack passive went through, because he got 3 super attacks so far, right? So this is the, no, actually, is it did the attack passive go through? I don't think it did. Not yet. I can't tell. Because he did a normal here, huh? Yeah, no, his attack passive didn't go through, did it? I can't tell, because last turn we were at 9 million without any godly power links or anything. So I think here, this last attack is when it went through. So we haven't seen this Super Saiyan God Goku with the extra 50% attack. I'm pretty sure we haven't, because of the fact that last turn, the other God Goku got to 9 million, and this guy was only under 8 million with all those extra attack links. So there definitely is, you know, going to be a huge attack boost. He'd probably jump up to around 10 mil, is what I'm just like guesstimating right here. Okay, so we have the God stacking and stuff like that. We have Namagoku transforming too. Okay, nice. I think right here they could use the active skill, which, you know, the active skill is really used as a finisher. Yeah, so here's the active skill. Again, what is his defense? So 318k. So this guy's been stacking for a while. His defense 318k with guard. You know, for turn 5, am I missing something? Was his defense lowered? I don't recall. I don't think so, right? Let me look at his details one last time. Am I missing something with his defense? He doesn't lose any after the 6 turns. Oh, right. He hasn't clicked on the 3 key spheres here. I was like really confused. I was like, why is his defense lower, right? But no, he hasn't clicked on the key spheres yet. But I think he's going to play the active skill. So now this is, well, it's Bardak's active skill. For a second, I was confused. I was like, no, it's an early showcase, right? Okay, so now this is the Super Saiyan Goku. So just to confirm with y'all what the Super Saiyan Goku does, I brought up the wrong one. Perfect. Super Saiyan Goku. I think he's better than people are thinking because he, again, you saw the active skill that he did right there. That does extra damage right here. So he guaranteed crits for 3 turns. He gets 100% attack and defense when attacking, and he has a 70% chance to dodge. On top of that, he gets 30% attack and defense on super. Again, that it does add to the stacks that he has, but still. So he's going to be at what, 660k defense once he attacks, and then probably nearing close to 700k ish once he actually gets his super attack effect into play. So his defensive stat is pretty solid there. Once he attacks though and he doesn't finish the enemy, he could be caught very easily in a lot of content by a super attack, but against most normals he'll be okay. We couldn't really see much of the Super Saiyan Vegeta. I mean, I should have taken a look at his defensive stat as well. So he's at 329, considering he still needs 2 more attacks and he has guard. His defense is actually pretty nice for a banner unit, right? I'm liking what I see for him so far. Okay, so we'll see him dodge and stuff, and then we'll see what happens, right? I don't know, the Super Saiyan Goku just seems a little risky. Like, if he doesn't dodge this, he's just dead, right? So there's the dodge that went through. But he's mostly supposed to be for a flashy ending. Like, look, against Janemba, he's taking 77k. 5.6 with guaranteed crit is definitely not bad. But we've seen recent units hit much harder that have crits, right? He's good, right? I think he's good. He's definitely able to put in work. But I don't know, maybe I'll change my mind about him again. Because, like, again, he looks nice to me, right? He has the guaranteed crits. He has the 70% chance to dodge before he attacks, which is definitely very helpful. But in terms of, like, saying, should I transform into him or not? Like, it's really just going to be, am I going to kill the enemy if I get this active skill in? And then I finish him off with the Super Saiyan Goku. That's when you transform into him. But his attack stat right there was pretty low. 5.6, even though with the guaranteed critical hits he has in there. Like if we compare it to like someone that's like Gamma 2 that is doing like 10 mil, 9 mil, and he has a 50% chance to crit, versus someone doing 5 mil with a 100% chance to crit, I feel like I would prefer the Gamma 2. Because it just, I don't know, this guy maybe, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I'm a little torn on the Super Saiyan Goku. I would definitely want to use him myself before I come to any final conclusions. But yeah, this guy is looking pretty good. Very, very excited to see him in game again when I use him out. But yeah, there's nothing to like do here. So let's see the comments. Yeah, again, some people are very, very... Well, people are underwhelming. We're seeing he's underwhelming. I mean, yeah, he's definitely best TUR. He's really good. I think people will look at his defense and say it's slow, but then he has 60% dodge, I mean. And then he has the 50% attack on defense when attacking. So that's a lot to keep in mind. And again, he's guarding and dodging, man. That's very powerful. Even if you have like 400k defense, you're very good with a guard and then a 60% chance to dodge. And then he still stacks, right? So I'm a big fan of this God Goku for sure. Super Saiyan Goku, not sold on just yet, but hey, we'll see. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. Let me know what you think. And again, subscribe to Energiz. Feel free to follow him on, Twitter and stuff like that. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.